Are you doing event marketing? Well, you should. Event marketing can be so easy to implement. Heck, you don't even have to create your own event. You can go sponsor somebody else's event, especially if you're trying to get referral partners. There's a million meetings happening every single month in your area, and they're all looking for sponsors, and they're all looking for people that can come and present. But the hardest part of event marketing is actually collecting the information of the people that are attending, and then, even harder to be honest, is the follow-up. So at TruePartner, we have figured out an incredibly easy and incredibly effective way to capture data, capture that contact list, get people to opt in, and follow up automatically. So you can spend your time doing what you like to do, which is getting in front of people, working your relationships, and presenting, not doing all the clerical stuff. What I'm going to show you in the next few minutes is exactly what we did just recently to host an event and to collect over 275 names and add them to our list and get them to opt in and the automatic follow-up. It's super cool. So I'm going to take you into our TruePartner platform and show exactly what we did. Now, typically, most events, what will happen is you'll hold a raffle, right? People love raffles. I haven't been to any real estate meeting, for example, where I've ever seen where people hated the raffles. You show up with a box of stuff, you put the business cards in a hat, you raffle it out, and everybody gets all excited. But the problem is you don't want to go home and put all those business cards into your system. You don't want to sit and go through each one and call them, and you don't want to sit and go through each one and text them. So what happens to those business cards? They sit in your desk drawer for years and years, and then they get chucked. That is what happens. It's happened to me a million times. So let me show you what we've done. This is super, super amazing, and you're going to love it. So the first thing we did in our system is we built a landing page. Now this landing page gave away a bike, right? Now who doesn't love a bike? So the prize was pretty good. But what we did was the key component was a QR code that took them to this landing page. The landing page had this form where it required their full name, email, phone number, and it required that they enter the giveaway by opting in. Now, once that happened, the system came over, it tagged them, and organized them automatically on the fly. What does that look like? This. Look at this. It brought them in on the fly. Oh, it looks like there was over 279. And it organized them into everybody that entered that particular giveaway at that event. And then it added them to a Facebook custom audience, and that's a different topic for another day. And then it instantly sent them an email and a text. Now, can you imagine this? You are presenting at a real estate agent's office, and the last one I was at had 50. That's a lot of agents. Had 50. Now, the people there that were sponsoring were sending their business cards down the table or requesting that and then throwing them in the hat and then doing the raffle, working the crowd. It worked really well. I didn't see any agents that did not send in their information. Imagine if you have a QR code and you say, take 1 minute and enter the raffle right now through this QR code. So they go and do it, tick, 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 tick. They enter, and now all of a sudden, ding, they're getting a text back from you because they just opted in. And you know what happens? They start looking around and look what I just got. I just got a text. Did you? Oh, no, I haven't got that yet. So the next person enters, next person. Pretty soon, everybody's getting text. And they're thinking, my goodness, you are so good at communication and following up. That's amazing. Because you remember, demonstrating is actually more important than pitching. So you're demonstrating that you're serious about your business and that you know how to follow up, okay? So then you get on your app. It's already organized just like this. And you just scroll through your app and randomly select a winner, scroll through, randomly select another winner. But they're already in your system. And that solves the data entry problem. Very, very easy to do. But the next day comes after you've worked the crowd. Everybody was all excited that day, but now they're on to the next. They'll never hear from you again, and they'll never reach out to you likely. Just so you know, that one-time shot's not enough. But if you're like most people, they're never going to hear from you again either. So what we have our system set up to do is the very next day, we email them and text them. And what does that text say? Hey, Bob Realtor, that was so great meeting you at that event yesterday. Thank you so much for participating. I would like to take 20 minutes and sit down with you and hear about what you're doing in your business to be so successful. I've got a 20-minute slot on Wednesday or one on Thursday. Which one works best for you? So that text goes out automatically. Now remember, they've already opted in. They already know you, and you are fresh on their mind from the event that just happened. Now, of those 50, say you may only have 10% respond. That 10%, though, that's 5 real estate agents that you didn't have before. Or I've actually seen those numbers much better than 10%. You could be 20%, so you could get 10, right? Of course, your results may vary, but nevertheless, you didn't have to enter the data and you didn't have to follow up. Now, if they don't respond, guess what? The next day they get another email and another text with the same request. And then you can just make this happen for as long as you want. Now, if they do respond, the system will kick them out. And guess what? You've got a conversation going and you're going to get that face-to-face. That's your goal, right? Okay, so think about the ramifications of having amazing software with amazing back-end automation that's super easy to use. And picture yourself sponsoring this event, walking away from the event with a number of new people that you can contact and reach out to. And because you got busy the next day, it's going to follow up with them automatically. I can't tell you how many times I have seen people sponsor events, companies sponsor events. They collect the data, they collect all the contacts, and you never hear from them again. It happens all the time. I've been guilty of it myself. It's too hard to sit and clerk all of these business cards into your system. It's too hard to clerk and call. It's too hard to clerk and text all of them one by one. You've got too much to do. So we let the system do it. Makes us worth weight in gold. Okay, if you want to use our systems, if you want to use the software, the workflows, the scripts, all the things that we're using here to be successful, then go to TruePartnerSuccess.com. TruePartner combines all of the greatest software, all of the greatest scripts, and the greatest marketing strategies to 10x your marketing and make you 10 times more efficient. Marketing can be super fun, it can be super exciting, and it can be very, very successful when you're persistent and consistent enough. However, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to remain consistent and persistent without some really, really great tools. At TruePartner, we put all the great tools together, including high level, including automated workflows, including automated advertising, all sorts of marketing that we put together so that you can run your business in an amazing way and start working your business right out of the gate. This is just one example of what we're doing at TruePartner to build our business and to help you grow your business too. So go to TruePartnerSuccess.com, sign up for a free trial. You're going to be able to see all these workflows. You can customize them for yourself, you can duplicate them for yourself, and you can get rolling right out of the gate. We've got lots of resources for you, and we want you to be successful. And if you sign up today, we've got a special bonus for you as well. So TruePartnerSuccess.com. Talk to you soon.